डियर स्टूडेंट्स, कल आपने ये देखा था, लेक्चर में आपने ये देखा था हाउ टू फॉर्म पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन. You have learned about this. There are two processes, there are two methods. First, by eliminating arbitrary constant and by eliminating arbitrary function. In elementary elimination of arbitrary constant, there are two cases you have learned in previous video, previous lecture. There are two cases. First, when arbitrary constant is equal to the when number of arbitrary constant is equal to the number of independent. And the second case was when the number of arbitrary constant is greater than number of independent. But today I am going to discuss how to solve such type of partial differential equation. You have seen how to define the order of differential equation. You have seen how to define the degree of the differential equation. So on the basis of the degree, partial differential equation is categorized into linear as well as non-linear. So today I am going to discuss how to solve linear partial differential equation by the different method. Today I will discuss about the Lagrange's method by which you will solve the partial differential equation, linear partial differential equation. So in today's lecture I am going to discuss linear and non-linear partial differential equation. Today I am going to discuss linear and non-linear and non-linear partial differential equation. On the basis of the degree of the partial differential equation, as you know, degree of the partial differential equation is the power of the highest order derivative occurs in the equation. The power of the highest derivative is said to be the degree, and on the basis of the degree, it may be partial differential equation may be linear or non-linear. Linear मतलब यदि कोई डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन एक डिग्री का है, डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन में आने वाला जो डिफरेंशियल कोफिशिएंट है उनकी डिग्री पूरे इक्वेशन में एक है, तो हम उसे कहेंगे लीनियर. फॉर एग्जांपल लोअर क्लास में जाकर देखें तो लीनियर इक्वेशंस के बारे में जब कभी भी जो वेरिएबल हो, वेरिएबल की जो यदि डिग्री एक पाई जाए, एक हो, तो वो स्ट्रेट लाइन का इक्वेशन होता है. स्ट्रेट लाइन का इक्वेशन होगा 1 2, यहाँ से वो पास करेगा. सो सिंस the graph of this equation is linear, now it is a linear. This is said to be linear. Straight, so now this is linear equation because of the degree of both the variable is 1. So now as the same process in case of partial differential equation, if the partial differential coefficient occurs in the whole equation having degree 1, in this case the partial differential equation is said to be the linear. It means that from here we can say that partial differential equation may be categorized into two forms: linear partial differential equation and second one is non-linear partial differential equation. Which one is linear, which one is non-linear? Today I am going to discuss about the only linear. Both are in your syllabus, both content are exist in your module first. So today I am going to discuss about linear partial differential equation. A differential equation, a differential equation of the type P x y z small p q x y z small q is equal to r x y z. Here t is a function of x y z, q is also a function of x y z, r be a function of x y z. And started in previous lecture we have learned about the small p and small q. Here a differential equation of the type this is said to be, it's called first order if both if the degree of p and q both, if the degree of p and q both are in both is 1 is called first order. You कह सकते हैं first order if the डिग्री ऑफ डिग्री ना डिफाइन करें, क्योंकि हमें ये बताना है कि फर्स्ट ऑर्डर का होगा यदि P और Q फर्स्ट ऑर्डर में एग्जिस्ट कर रहे हैं. इफ द ऑर्डर ऑफ P एंड Q कह सकते हैं, इफ द ऑर्डर ऑफ P एंड Q बोथ इज इन 1. दिस इज द फर्स्ट इक्वेशन. A differential equation of the type P small p, this is capital P is a function of x y z, small p is a partial differential coefficient derivative you कह सकते हैं del z upon which stand for del z upon del x. Q is a function of x y z, small q is a del z upon del y. Today in previous lecture you have learned r is also a function of x y z. This whole equation is said to be the first order if the order of P and Q separately is 1. And while partial differential equation, partial differential equation P of xy del z upon del x plus q xy del z by del y plus r xy z a function of xy is equal to phi xy, while a partial differential equation is called linear partial differential equation. Linear partial differential अभी मैंने बताया आपको कि एक डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन यदि इस फॉर्म का है जहां P और Q फर्स्ट ऑर्डर में है, या उस केस में हम इसको फर्स्ट ऑर्डर डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन, पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन और फर्स्ट ऑर्डर कहेंगे। जबकि अगर पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन इस फॉर्म में दिया गया है जहां आपको दिख रहा है कि प्रत्येक जो डेरिवेटिव है, डिफरेंशियल कोएफिशिएंट है del z upon del x del z upon del y, वो चूंकि इनकी डिग्री 1 है इसलिए हम इसे पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल लीनियर पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन कहेंगे। अब हमने बताया, मतलब आप यहां से ये कह सकते हैं कि इफ इन एन इक्वेशन the partial differential coefficient occurs in first degree, so this equation, that partial differential equation is said to be the linear partial। मतलब यदि किसी डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन में उनके जो डिफरेंशियल कोएफिशिएंट है अगर पूरे इक्वेशन में 1 डिग्री का है तो वो लीनियर कहलाएगा, यदि 2 डिग्री का है तो वो नॉन लीनियर कहलाएगा। प्रीवियस क्लास में सारी चीजें आप पढ़े होंगे, मैंने अभी एक एग्जांपल देके बताया y इक्वल टू एक्स प्लस 2, मैंने बताया अभी y इक्वल टू एक्स प्लस 2 इज अ लीनियर linear, but y square is equal to 4ax is non-linear because of this equation. The graph of this equation b x dash y dash, the graph of this equation b, this is passes to this point y equal to x plus 2, the graph of this equation be this, बिल्कुल ये स्ट्रेट लाइन होगा, and the graph of this equation be so due to this, since the graph of this equation first is a straight line and the power of both the variable is 1, now this is called a linear equation, इसलिए इसे हम लीनियर इक्वेशन कहते हैं। यहाँ x का पावर तो 1 है लेकिन y का पावर 2 हो जाने की वजह से ये नॉन लीनियर है, और इसका ग्राफ भी आप देख सकते हैं, एक पैराबोलिक दिख रहा है o x dash y dash, this is y square is equal to graph of y square equal to 4ax। तो लीनियर और नॉन लीनियर के केस में हम देखें, हमने अभी बताया आपको कि लीनियर पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन वो इक्वेशन जिसमें पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल कोएफिशिएंट फर्स्ट डिग्री में एग्जिस्ट करते हो वो लीनियर पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल Now I am going to discuss how to solve linear partial differential equation of फर्स्ट ऑर्डर के लीनियर पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन को हम सॉल्व कैसे करते हैं. सॉल्यूशन ऑफ फर्स्ट ऑर्डर. नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्कस विथ यू सॉल्यूशन ऑफ फर्स्ट ऑर्डर लीनियर पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन. आज हम आपको ये बताएंगे कि हम किस प्रकार से लीनियर पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन को कैसे हम सॉल्व करते हैं. सॉल्यूशन. लेट अस कंसीडर ए लीनियर पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन ऑफ फर्स्ट ऑर्डर बी of this type. You can write a partial differential equation. A partial differential equation of the type PP QQ is equal to R is called linear partial differential equation of first order. Now let us solve where लिख सकते हैं इसको where capital P and Q both are function of XYZ XYZ. Since this is a partial differential equation, now let us take a solution of this B. Let the solution of first B, let us choose phi UB equal to 0. This is the equation. Here phi is an arbitrary function. Here phi is an arbitrary function. And u be a function of x, y, z. Let us consider this be C1 and B be a function of x, y, z. Let us consider C2. This is called equation 4. हमने बताया solution of first order linear partial differential equation. क्यों कह सकते हैं by Lagrange's method. Lagrange's method. Solution of first order linear partial differential equation by Lagrange. This is the Lagrange method. Consider the partial differential equation PP plus QQ is equal to R, which is linear and also be first order. So now let us consider where P and Q both are the function of x and y, x, y and z. Let us consider the solution of first be phi u v is equal to 0, where phi is a function phi is an arbitrary function and u is a function of xyz, v is a function of xyz. So let us take this. By choosing this such type of function, we will solve the equation first as such. So from equation third and fourth you कह सकते हैं कि by using total differentiation technique equation third and fourth can be written as del u by del x dx plus del u by del y dy plus del u by del z dz is equal to 0 by differentiating third, and del v by del x dx del v by del y dy plus del v by del z dz equal to 0. Let us take this be equation 5 and this be 6. Solving these two equations for dx, dy, dz, solving these two equations for dx, dy, dz, solving these two equations we have dx upon dy upon by using cross multiplication dz upon. To find dx, first multiply cross multiplication this by this coefficient of dy and dz, the del u upon del y into del v by del z. Denominator of this be del u by del y into del v by del z minus del v by del y into del u by del z. In class 10 you have learned this method, del u by del z. This into this minus this into this. Again, to find dy, to find the denominator of dy, for this we start from here to here, क्योंकि एक बार आपने ये नोटेशन यूज किया है फर्स्ट, सेकेंड टाइम आपने ये यूज किया है, तो थर्ड टाइम जो होगा वो ये यूज होगा, फोर्थ टाइम फिर ये होगा, फोर्थ टाइम फिर फिफ्थ टाइम यहाँ से शुरू होगा, सिक्स टाइम ये 6 multiplied here. So now from here this into this minus this into this is equal to dy. For dy again del v by del x into del u by del z minus del u by del x for dz, just see here, fifth class is here, and from here to here, and 6 from here to here. So w by del x into del v by del y minus del v by del x into del u by del y. Okay, students. So now dx upon this, dy upon this, dz upon this. For simplicity, we can write here. For simplicity, this be p. For simplicity, this be q, and for simplicity, this be denoted as r. Here p is this, q is with this, r is this. So now this is equation number 7. Here where p is just you have written here del u by del y into del v by del z minus del v by del y into del u upon del z, and q is del v by del x into del u by del z minus del u by del x into del v by del z, del v by del z. Again for r is equal to del u upon del x del v by del y minus del v by del x into del u by del y. In previous classes you have learned about this. This is known as, this can be written as Jacobian of, you can write for j u comma v upon u comma v upon y comma z, or this can be uv upon yz. हम इसे इस प्रकार से भी लिख सकते हैं. फर्स्ट ईयर क्लास में आपको बीटेक फर्स्ट ईयर में बताया गया होगा हाउ टू फाइंड द जैकोबियन फॉर दिस. सो नाउ it can also be written as j for uv upon xz, or we can write uv upon xz, and this is for also be Jacobian uv upon, this is xy, or uv upon x. So the equation 7th represent the Lagrange's auxiliary equation to find the solution of first order linear partial differential equation. First you will generate, you will write Lagrange's auxiliary equation. This equation is known as Lagrange's auxiliary equation. UEATION or subsidiary equation. we are by subsidiary equation. Equation 7 is known as Lagrange's auxiliary equation or Lagrange's subsidiary equation. Means to find the solution of first order linear partial differential equation, first compare the given equation with the standard form PP QQ is equal to R, and then with the help of by comparing the given equation with the standard form, you will get value of capital P, capital Q, capital R. Finding the value of capital P, capital Q, capital R, put that value from here to here, means into Lagrange's auxiliary equation, and then after to find the solution by taking any two or using some mathematical rules, you will find the value of u as well as v, and by combining together, just we have written that let us consider phi uv is a solution of the equation first. We have written here phi uv is the solution of this, where u is a function of xyz, v also a function of xyz. So from this Lagrange's auxiliary equation, we will find the value of u as well as value of v by taking any one to first, either first or second, either first or third, either second and third, or by using some mathematical tools which are I am going to discuss today. I am going to discuss how to solve Lagrange's auxiliary equation or subsidiary equation to get u and v. This is the whole solution. This is the whole procedure. Means just I am going to discuss with you how to solve. What is the working rule by which, what is the simple rule by which you will get the solution of linear partial differential equation. Okay. So now I am going to discuss it. Working rule. Working rule means how to solve the linear partial differential equation of first order. Let first step first. Let PP QQ is equal to R is given. Don't neglect. Since such type of equation is given, जिसे आपको सॉल्व करना होगा वो दिया हुआ given. So this is equation first. हम इसे equation first यूज करेंगे. Now by the comparing the given equation with this equation standard form, you will get second step by comparing the given equation with one, we get capital P, capital Q, capital R. आप दिए गए इक्वेशन को इस स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म से कंपेयर करेंगे, जहां आपको कैपिटल P, कैपिटल Q, कैपिटल R, कैपिटल P, कैपिटल इससे पहले बताया जा चुका है. कैपिटल P, कैपिटल Q, कैपिटल R is a function of x, y, z. So if this is function of x, y, z, so with the help of this P, Q, are Lagrange auxiliary equation are Lagrange subsidiary equation. This is a simple working rule. जो इक्वेशन आपको दिया गया होगा सॉल्व करने के लिए, उस दिए गए इक्वेशन से आप इस इक्वेशन को कंपेयर करेंगे। इस इक्वेशन को कंपेयर करने के बाद आपको PQR मिलेंगे। इस PQR को आप लैग्रेंज सब्सिडियरी इक्वेशन में पुटअप करेंगे, राइट लिखेंगे dx by p is equal to dy by q is equal to dz upon r। इस फॉर्म में आप लिखेंगे और लिखने के बाद आपको क्या होगा, यहां से आपको PQR ये किसी दो इक्वेशन you will take either this plus this equal to this or this equal to this or this equal to this, किसी एक को लेके एक पेयर को लेके सॉल्व करेंगे तो आपको u मिलेगा, दूसरे पेयर को लेके सॉल्व करेंगे तो v मिलेगा। उस u और v को कंबाइंडली लिखेंगे तो आपको इसका सॉल्यूशन मिलेगा। एक क्वेश्चन के माध्यम से हम समझाते हैं, क्वेश्चन के थ्रू समझाते हैं तो ज़्यादा समझ में आएगा। कल मुझे लगा है कई सारे क्वेश्चन हमने सॉल्व किया था, बिल्कुल उसी तरह का एक क्वेश्चन लेके सॉल्व करते हैं और आपको बताते हैं कि हम कैसे इसको फाइंड आउट करते हैं। एक क्वेश्चन लिया, सॉल्व YZP प्लस ZXQ is equal to XY। अगर आपको याद है तो एक क्वेश्चन मैंने आपको किया था, अभी मैं उस क्वेश्चन को भी लेकर बता देता हूँ। आपने याद होगा तो पहला जो एक क्वेश्चन था उसमें उसका आंसर था दिया था YQ माइनस XP is equal to 0, कुछ ऐसे आया था। थोड़ा सा हमें याद आ रहा है कि क्वेश्चन ये था सर z इक्वल टू ax प्लस by, कुछ इस तरह से था जिसको हमने एलिमिनेट किया था तो शायद ये था del z अपॉन del x इज इक्वल टू a, शायद कुछ ऐसे था del z अपॉन del y इक्वल टू b, यहाँ से p इक्वल टू a, q इक्वल टू b, p इक्वल टू a, q इक्वल टू b यदि मिलेगा तो यहाँ हो जाएगा z इक्वल टू px प्लस qy। हम इसे ही ले सकते हैं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। हम इसी इक्वेशन को यदि लेके देखें तो इसको अभी आपने कल क्या देखा था, कल हमने फॉर्मेशन पढ़ाया। फॉर्मेशन का मतलब आपको एक इक्वेशन दिया गया था z इक्वल टू ax प्लस by, यहाँ दो आर्बिट्ररी कांस्टेंट थे, इसको आपने एलिमिनेट किया था तो इसका जो पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन जो आया था वो ये था कि px प्लस qy। आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ से जब हम इस इक्वेशन को फर्स्ट टाइम x के रिस्पेक्ट में डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू x, ये क्या होगा, कांस्टेंट। इसका डिफरेंशिएशन with respect to x, this is p because of you have learned about it, del z by del x is equal to p। Now p equal to a and q equal to b, so by putting the value in place of a and b we can put p and as well as q, so by putting p equal to a equal to p and b equal to q, this is a linear partial differential equation. This is the linear partial differential equation. आज हमको यह बता रहे हैं कि अगर ये लीनियर पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन है, चूंकि यह लीनियर पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन इससे निकाला गया है, इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि यह जो इक्वेशन होगा इसका सॉल्यूशन होगा। यह लीनियर पार्शियल डिफरेंशियल इससे जनरेट किया गया है, इसी से निकाला गया है। इसका मतलब अगर हम इसको सॉल्व करें तो ये आना चाहिए। इस तरह की चीजें हम देखें तो ज्यादा बेहतर समझ में भी आएगा बहुत आसानी से, क्योंकि ये पढ़ाया गया, ये बताया मैंने, तो हम इसी को सॉल्व करके दिखाते हैं आपको कैसे सॉल्व करते हैं। सो लेट अस लीव दिस क्वेश्चन, टेक दिस क्वेश्चन, सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन। xp plus yq is equal to z. Let us take an example for this. This is good for you because of just we have told that form the partial differential equation from here to here. We have written the differential equation generated from this. Now, since this is generated from this, so this be the solution of this. Okay? So from here, just see here. To solve this solution, solve the partial differential equation xp plus y. This is simple form, yq is equal to z. Solution is here. Since given that xp plus yq is equal to z. This is the first equation. Since it is given, so now just today, before 5 minutes before ago, you have learned that compare the given equation with compare the equation 1 by standard form PP plus QQ is equal to R. This implies that after comparing you will get P equal to X. Just see here, because of small p, coefficient of small p be capital P, now coefficient of small p be small x. Coefficient of small q be capital Q, so coefficient of small q be small y, and R be Z. So P is equal to X, Q equal to Y, and R be Z. Just see here. Okay, so with the help of this PQR, right, Lagrange's auxiliary equation, which is dx by p dy by q is equal to dz by, this is third equation. So with the help of this PQR, equation third becomes putting the value of P, Q and R in equation third, we get from here we get dx by x, dy by y, and dz by equal to dz upon z. Just we are told that to find u and b, taking two at a time, taking two equality at a time, either this equal to this, either this equal to this. Now if we will take this equal to, now taking first two, we get dx upon x is equal to dy by y. And if this equal to this, now as you know, by integrating we get, after integration you will get integration dx upon x is equal to integration dy by y. So this implies that log x is equal to log y plus log a. So then after from here this equal to you can write log x minus log y is equal to log a. So now from here x upon y equal to a. This is the solution. This is the first solution, u equal to x upon y equal to a. X upon y equal to a. Now the by taking second two, now again by taking last two, dy by y is equal to dz by z. So this implies that on integration log y, as in previous, log y is equal to log z plus log b. So now from here log y upon z equal to log b. So this implies that y upon z equal to b. Y upon z equal to b. Here x upon y equal to a. So from here combining together these together, if this is equation number 4, this is 5. So combining these together, we will obtain the solution. We can write, show solution of equation 1b combined together x upon y comma y upon z is equal to 0. यू कैसे ये लिख सकते हैं, या आप ऐसे लिखें ज्यादा बेहतर है, x upon a y equal to a and y upon z equal to b. आप ऐसे लिख सकते हैं क्योंकि इससे पहले मैंने सोल्यूशन लिखा था, सोल्यूशन को आप ऐसे लिख सकते हैं u v equal to 0 और u equal to c1 v equal to c2. तो ये इसे आप दूसरे फॉर्म में लिख सकते हैं. इसको दूसरे फॉर्म में लिखने का तरीका ये है, तो आप इसको कंबाइन करके लिख सकते हैं फाई ऑफ x अपॉन y कॉमा y अपॉन z इज इक्वल टू. ये रहा टोटल पहले इक्वेशन का सॉल्यूशन. जब आप इसको सिंपलीफाई करेंगे तो आपको वही रिजल्ट मिलेगा यहाँ से जो कि ओके. tomorrow the next lecture I will give you some more examples based upon this. Okay students, thank you.